Well, I suppose like many people, everything's quite stressful. There's a lot going on. My husband was away for a few months, and I had sort of both kids and full-time job and all sorts going on. And I'd just seen it mentioned on Facebook and thought I'd give it a go. I'd done a bit of tapping before, sort of from bits and pieces I'd seen, but the idea of sort of a fixed period of time to do it and to encourage me to do it every day seemed like a good challenge. Just remembering to do it every day, and not a concern, but I was sort of wondering how much it would help, whether it would actually do any good doing it. I found just taking myself away from things and sitting down, and that just those few moments, just quietly sitting and focusing on myself, actually did make a huge difference. I'm never sure about how much these things will work for me. So sometimes when you realise that actually it is working and it is making a difference, that's quite surprising. It was good. Just felt calmer. I tend to, when I'm anxious or worried, I sort of have a feeling in my sort of stomach and chest, and everything feels very tight. So yeah, there's just very much that sort of feeling of just a bit more relaxed and just able to tackle the challenge ahead. Sometimes while I was tapping, sort of you get halfway through, and as the sort of message changes within the script, I can sort of feel myself accepting that, oh yeah, no, things are okay and it's all right. But yeah, and other times during the day, just if the day was going a little bit awry, and just taking a moment, it definitely helps. Well, actually, the blissful day, actually sitting down and thinking about that, actually my day was quite different to what I sort of would initially think it would be. It wasn't actually sitting relaxing on a beach with a cocktail in hand. It was quite different, and it was quite nice that to find that thing that is what I'm striving for. Because sometimes when people say, oh, just relax and imagine yourself on a beach, and it doesn't work for me, just having a picture of what is that brings me joy and makes me happy actually was really helpful. Part of my blissful day was actually just time with my children doing an outdoor activity. And so actually that's quite achievable. And so I managed to incorporate that a bit more and realise actually, yeah, that is what makes me happy. There were moments where I was definitely calmer and more patient and more resilient with things that were going on. It's definitely a good challenge because it's just a few minutes a day, so it's not a huge investment of your time. And actually the book allows for the fact that we get behind, and some days we forget and some days it doesn't happen, and it doesn't feel pressured. It doesn't feel like if you miss day 4 then you've got to go back to day 1. It doesn't feel like that, and it's adapted. It's very adaptable and very easy to follow, and yeah, very open to everyone. Highly recommend it.